Is Rust console dying? To answer that question, we have to go backwards. So now we're in early March 2021, aka Rust console beta. The game was very unheard of, and really, only reason I heard of the game was from my love for PC content and YouTubers such as Early Blueprint and Raccoon Eggs, a comedy and funny moments YouTuber.
How bad do you want to die on a scale of 1 to 10?
And many expectations for Rust console. You constantly see videos coming up mocking early Rust console edition, and even YouTubers such as SpoonKid poking fun at the game's overall performance. Which wasn't fair considering PC was at its peak, looking at a massive update bringing Arctic Labs, and console was unfairly put up and compared to a game that's been in the making for many years. Around this time, many players were new to playing this unique game and could barely comprehend how to get a revolver, most coming from games like Ark, Siege, and DayZ. For the most part, the bar wasn't raised that high to what the game should be. Then came 2022.
Dude, can I please have that dude back? We literally got raided last night.
Around this time, lockdown started and COVID-19 was everywhere. So a bunch of new players were jumping on and playing this new game and trying it out. And then a deadly storm hit the game.
Rust console had a rocky start at launch with all the bugs and people bashing on the game's graphics not being in part with the PC version of itself. The game did provide us with something PC didn't, which is playing without any hackers.
Cronus Sen. Popularized Cronus Sen allowed players to use various scripts and cheats to make playing the game so much easier, therefore giving them a mass advantage in a game all about recoil. Why not? Everyone else was doing it, and clearly if it was still here and it was allowed, something would have been done already about these third-party devices. So around this time, we see a lot more groups and teams emerging, beginning an era of competition.
Why you sleep? Why you sleep, Berserk?
Some of these teams being Evade, CNQR, and more, and many clips were uploaded to TikTok, making content a lot easier to produce as you could upload short videos and montages. The competitive scene also meant a big rise in cheaters. You couldn't even scroll past a good player without assuming they were cheating as well. This made many legit players frustrated and they either quit or joined them. Led to a massive rise in the game's popularity, which also meant the competitive side was getting more and more popularized, and you could assume every 10th player you run into was making content. Players like myself with thousands and thousands of hours could get out-traded by a new player with a cheating device. Brings us to present day. There's no denying that the game is dying, seeing less and less population on servers. So is this the end of Rust console? As long as there is devoted players and a fan base, the game will not die. But the only way we can see a game be what it was before is with a serious anti-cheat, which at first would make bad players quit. But over time, more and more players would come back and make the game more user-friendly for new players in general. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys have a good one. This is me out.